Welcome. Today we're going to learn about planning out study time and setting smart learning goals. This will help you make the most effective use of your time. So let's get started. The first step is to set up a consistent schedule for studying. You certainly have busy lives, and you may not always be able to stick to it or set up long periods of study, but even 15 minutes of consistent study time can be helpful. With the short time frame of AIU courses, it's important to do this planning during the first week. Commit to studying during set times of the week. Write out a weekly schedule of when you usually have time available and commit to study during some of those times, even if it's just for 10 or 20 minutes. When planning out which courses to study when, first identify your toughest subjects. Those are the ones you should plan more time for. Writing down learning goals as you review course material or assignments is a good practice as well. You can make notes of topics you didn't understand or things you need to review. Note how important they seem to be, and then work them into your study schedule. If you miss a study time, don't get down on yourself. Instead, pledge to do better next time and see if there's time during the week to make it up. Part of planning out your study time is setting learning goals. These are written goals that state what you want to learn, how you're going to learn it, and how you will know that you've learned it. These goals help you keep in mind what you want to achieve and to plan it out during the week. There's a simple acronym that can help you write out your learning goals. SMART goals should be specific and clear about what it is you want to achieve. Transform broad goals like study math today to a specific goal, such as read chapter 3 of my math book and work out percentage problems. These goals should also be measurable. It feels good to see that you finished something that you set out to achieve. So how can you do that with your studying? Did you finish the chapter and those percentage problems you needed to review? Make sure that your goal is achievable. Don't set goals that are too big for the week. Surely you can review 10 math problems, but 100 might be too much. Set realistic goals by planning times and outcomes that you are likely to follow through on. Start small and expand your goals as you get a good understanding of what you're able to do each week. Finally, set a reasonable time frame. Small study periods won't allow you to accomplish too much. However, study periods longer than an hour may cause fatigue and distraction if you don't take breaks. Break your goals up into smaller, manageable chunks. The ideal study time is around 40 to 45 minutes. So how do you write out these learning goals? Remember to be specific. Describe what you want to accomplish, describe how you're going to accomplish it, and list some means by which you can confirm that you have accomplished your goal. As you can see, it's easy to break a goal out into what fulfills these requirements. I know that I want to understand percentages. I know that I need to read the chapter and practice the percentage math problems in order to do that. And I know that I'm done once I've gone through all 10 problems. And that's it. Just take a few minutes to identify important goals each week and then add them to a written schedule and stick to it.